Hello and welcome to the weekly reading for this powerful week ahead from Monday the 10th of October right through to Sunday the 16th. Now, this is going to be a reading for everyone and a focused reading for twin flames. So it's going to give you all the information you need for the week ahead and to help you through your twin flame journey too, and to let you know what's going on. Now, the big thing I'm picking up on intuitively today is that with this full moon, it's bringing in Ascension. Why? Because it's helping us to feel and get used to our bodies so we understand them better. So we understand why we're feeling how we're feeling, experiencing physically what we're experiencing, whether it's your energy coming from your journey as a light worker and an empath or from your twin flame. So you learn to listen to your body. Now, I'm feeling these symptoms could be very flu-based. So, throat chakra, a feeling of a sore throat or congestion in the throat, coughing, that kind of thing. Maybe nasal congestion, feeling like you've got a bunged up stuffy nose. Maybe ear chakra activation as well. So you may feel you're going deaf in one ear, or you've got ringing in your ears, or you feel underwater, or you may have headaches or pressure. There may also be issues around your monthly cycle if you are a lady. But there's big changes going on to create rebirth. And I feel this is the way, in a way, the physical body prepares for a child, you are preparing for your union. So you're purging out all the things that need to go to heal. So you may also be guided this week to quit addictions, to give up things like smoking cigarettes or vaping or coffee or, caffeine, or even, things that are more toxic, things that you may be doing that are getting to you a little bit, like alcohol and, things that drag you down. So I want to bring in Archangel Raphael, the healing angel, to see what he wants us to know about that today. So I do feel a week of ascension. So if you're going through anything, don't panic. The first thing to do is call on Archangel Raphael and Jesus to bring in a healing and a quick recovery, and to breathe to know that this too shall pass. I'm also going to bring in the Earth Power Oracle to see what's going on in the earth in the 3D. And I'm going to bring in the Oracle of the Mermaids to bring in some water energy for the emotion. Very powerful. So this is going to be a week of change. And, changes occur in the physical self too. So if you're going through things this week, maybe you feel like things aren't quite moving forward in your journey, but you feel weird. It's all part of it. It's all part of how it moves forward. So trust in that. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know, please, for everyone this week? Here we go. And what do we need to know? Look straight out the deck. Amazing. Okay, gone back in there. So what do we need to know for twin flames, please, angels? There we go. Anything else sticking out there? No, that's it. What do we need to know for everyone this week? Too many cards. That's the one there. See how they make themselves known. And what card for twin flames, or what cards for twin flames? Wow, okay, 3 cards there. And what's the energy, please, of this week for the earth and everyone? What do we need to know? There we go. Okay, I feel it's definitely that one. I'm going to take these for clarifiers. And what's the energy around the twin flames? That one there, okay. So let's start with the general energy. So Archangel Raphael is saying, wow, yeah, look at this. Make sure you're drinking enough water and it will lead to recovery. So whatever is going on, whatever you're experiencing physically this week, it's Ascension. So that should put your mind at rest. If you're going through anything, you start panicking and stressing out, thinking there's something seriously wrong, there's a recovery there. So Archangel Raphael is reassuring you that it is Ascension and it will heal. So the quickest way to move through it is by keeping your thoughts positive, tuning in with your body, working out why the body is going through this healing, which is about, helping you to attune into it so you understand it on a spiritual level, and drink plenty of water. And hydration can also be being around bodies of water, because that's all very healing too. And making sure, you're having your morning shower, or you're having a nice cleansing bath, or, you're around, maybe you go in the ocean, salt water, whatever you want to do. But ultimately, drink more water to bring in a recovery. We've also got Valley of the Kings. It says death is transformation. So there's a real big transformation occurring this week. And sometimes we feel like death when we're going through a transformation. And what that means is, when we're ill, when we're not feeling very well, say, oh, I feel horrible, feels like death today. And that's because you're going through a transformation. So I am really feeling on every level right now, there's going to be some dis-ease around. But it's okay, it's not real dis-ease at all, it's ascension. So you're being reminded of that. Now, obviously, if you're panicking, if you're worrying, you can go and see a healthcare professional. I'm not a doctor. Don't take my words as gospel here. I'm putting that in the disclaimer because if you feel ill, if you want to be seen, go and be seen. But the angel, the divine physician of heaven is reassuring you there will be a recovery. Make sure you drink loads of water because that will assist you in the recovery. And it's all to do with transformation and change. It says it's a natural part of life. So, it's natural to have things affect our physical body. We're not all going to be well all the time. We will have spurts where we're very healthy and then we'll go through a valley, which is where we go through some physical strain or pain. And that's a natural thing. It says there are consequences to all actions, no matter how small. So this is really about looking after yourself. For example, if you walk around with no coat on in the freezing cold weather, there's going to be consequences. You're going to get ill. If you do things that you put yourself in a position where you may get, affected by something, it can affect you. So just be more careful with the things you're doing this week. And we've also got the mirror. So remember, you are mirrors of each other. So this isn't necessarily for twin flames, but it is because it's saying to you, first of all, that you and your divine masculine are mirrors. And that's why you're also experiencing ascension, because you're learning how to decipher what's your physical stuff, what's their physical stuff, and what's the physical stuff of being a light worker. But also the mirror is a reflection of you. So what you're seeing out in the world is what's going on within. So remember, if you're very stressed out and tired, you're going to feel that in the world. It says, know thyself, self-examination, seeing who you really are. So give yourself an examination. So again, there's this real message saying there's a recovery. When you examine what's going on physically, you know how you feel. And if you want to know more about Ascension, I've done videos on it in the playlist. Real in-depth videos. And I don't mean the daily playlist. I mean Twin Flames, everything you need to know, health and well-being. If you go and have a look around, you'll find what you're seeking. So examine yourself and say, is this my physical stuff? Is this my twins' physical stuff? Or is this something I'm experiencing collectively? Is this something I'm experiencing as a light worker? And that's why I go through these things. They give me them very severely. They always have since I woke up, and big time in 2010, so that I can explain and talk about it. So I'm going to do the twin flame cards, and then I'm going to do the clarifying cards at the end. So for the twin flames, we've got Glastonbury. Wow, it's Glastonbury tour. It says magic flows through your life. You will heal. Wow. Now, isn't this interesting? It's all about healing. Thank you, angels, for this amazing gift you've given me of being able to, tell you these messages. They're also giving me eye pain, eye strain. If you're having eye issues this week, if you're having tooth pain, it's all connected with Ascension. And I am going to do something pretty spectacular. That's what the guide me. It's spectacular because the angels guide me to do it. Moving forward to do with Ascension. And I'll be talking about that as we move into 2023. But Glastonbury tour, it's saying your journey is a tour, and this journey is sacred. Like Glastonbury is supposed to be a very sacred healing place. So there's a lot of healing energy. Maybe you're in Glastonbury right now, or you're going to Glastonbury, or you want to go to Glastonbury. But wherever brings in healing for you, that's where, you could go this week to feel healed. Not that you need to, because healing is within. But he says, I will heal. You have power and it's real. Spiritual power takes time to develop, and you find the right teachers when you are ready. So maybe you're going through something physically, you found this video for the first time, and I am the right person to explain to you that you are okay. You're going through an ascension right now because of your twin flame journey, or the fact that you are a light worker. So drink more water and you'll bring a recovery in. Powerful. Yeah, look at this. We've got Atlantis. Very powerful. Rapid development, excellence and success. So things are developing rapidly right now, leading towards success and excellence. And that includes physical transformation. So Atlantis is the way we communicate. Atlanteans didn't need words. They communicated through telepathy. And that's what you and your twin flame do. You communicate through telepathy. So of course, your body is going to adjust so you can do these things. And we've got to drift, letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge for a time. So step out of the way. When we let go, we give ourselves to heaven. So we also are feeling very vulnerable during that time. So our body can be affected by the natural world, the outside world, chemicals, toxins, negativity, psychic attack. So we can be very, in a way attuned to Ascension because we're bringing things in. And we've got beauty. Never forget your beauty, even if you feel awful because you feel ill, or you've maybe got spots on your face or whatever. You are beautiful inside and out. Never forget that beauty. And remember the beauty of this journey, the beauty of Ascension and everything it brings. Grace, loveliness, integrity of form and spirit. So, your spirit tunes into your form, your physical self, to change and mold it. So this is saying to you, everything is happening for your higher good. We've got sunlight. So Archangel Raphael is saying, go out in the sun if you can. Or get some vitamin D, which is oranges. They give me things like lemons. Things are going to boost your vitamin D or vitamin C levels, because that's going to also help you feel better. What do they say? When you got a cold, have lots of orange or vitamin C. And this is what you're being shown here. And sunlight, maybe getting up earlier. Maybe you just need a rest because you've been getting up too early, doing too many things. But being around the sunlight hours will also help. Maybe even going in sunshine. I'm not necessarily saying go have a sunbed or anything like that, but, if you've got sunlight or warm weather around where you are, or if there's sun around, go in that. And we've got a second opinion. So, the angels are saying to you, sometimes you need a second opinion. You may be watching this video going through something and you're stressing over it. You may think you've got COVID or there's something else going on. Don't be afraid to get that second opinion. But the second opinion comes really from yourself. You know your own mind, you know your body better than anyone. And the angels are reminding you of that. But this is Archangel Raphael just reminding you it's okay to see a doctor if you need to and get a second opinion, or have a reading, or do something you want to do. But ultimately, I feel this reading is validation for you that all is well and you're going to have a recovery. And we've also got sobriety. So this is about cleaning things out. We think of soberness or sobriety. We think of, giving up alcohol, or, having, stop October or something like that, stopping doing something. But ultimately, it's about cleaning up your life. And that's what we're doing right now. We're cleaning things out. So it's like the body is going through a detox to release toxins to move forward towards the new part of your journey. So sobriety. This is why the masculines may be guided to give up alcohol or cigarettes or, anything that's toxic to them. And this is about you cleansing your life too. Moving away from anything negative, including people, situations, environments, and feeling clearer. And we also gain sobriety, which is really clarity through talking to heaven, through prayer, and through cleansing energy. So do things that make you feel better. So the clarifying cards, we've got Svalbard. It says, both darkness and light are necessary. So you're being reminded that the good and the bad is necessary on this journey to grow. There is light even in the darkest of nights. Accept that you are part of the cycle of nature and open yourself to new wonders every day. So something magical is coming. Every day is the opportunity to grow, to learn. There will be a recovery. This too shall pass. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. And we've got Avebury standing stones. It says, seek knowledge and receive greater knowledge where you are and when you're ready, but where you are. So you're gathering all this knowledge now, wherever you are on your journey. Greater power means greater responsibility. And that's another reason why you're going through Ascension, because you're preparing for something greater. Remember, you're part of the bigger picture and the solution of the world and the new age, the golden age, not just remaining stuck where you are. It's a natural part of life to exclude and include. Discernment is necessary. And I feel this also about inhaling and exhaling and what you include in your life and what you exclude. Use your discernment. So if you need time away from your twin or time for you this week to recover, do what feels right. And stepped pyramid of Saquara. It says the soul is eternal. I accept cycle rejuvenation. I've got angel bumps. This is again about Ascension. I accept rejuvenation. I accept the cycle of transformation in my physical self as well as my spiritual self. My soul is eternal. So you're preparing for something magical, something wonderful ahead, and your body is preparing you for that. And my backyard, home is where I make it. I can find sanctuary every day. So remember, home is where the heart is. Home is inside you. All paths lead home. You are the home that they come to. They are the home that you go to. So home is not just a place, it's a feeling. But this is also about making sure your home environment is cleansed too. Clearing out the clutter. You can't live a vibrant, thriving life if you've got mess everywhere, or boxes of things you need to sort out, or if you need to move or there's something going on. So I feel this is all about cleanliness. They say cleanliness is godliness. I'm not saying things aren't clean. I'm saying, sometimes we don't feel that way because we've got clutter around. Things do, you're jamming things in your wardrobe and you need to clear things out of there. Or there's stuff everywhere. So clear things out. Every now and again I will have a blitz of like the food cupboards, because guarantee things go out of date and, go off and whatever. And it's good to get rid of all the things that, are no longer serving us. So that's what this card means. We've also got Uluru. It says, I have power and it's real. So you have power and that power is real. So of course you're going to go through Ascension. It says you create your destiny and you carry the greatness of your ancestors in your body and soul. So you also carry, the ancestors within you. So this is also about things like DNA and things you may carry down. So you may think, well, I have this because my mum had it, or my mum's mum had it, or there's something in the genes. But you're being reminded that you may carry those things, but you don't necessarily have to experience those things because you have a choice. So think healthy thoughts and a recovery will come. So a big message for this week ahead, saying to you, whatever you're going through, you're going to be okay. You may need to get a second opinion, but whatever they say to you, look for the underlying symptom. And a great book to use, I'm going to bring it in here, is Heal Your Body by Louise. Hay gives you every single physical symptom, the spiritual reason of why you attract that in or get that, and how you can heal it with affirmation. So even if someone says to you, oh, you've got flu, or you've got COVID, or you've got, whatever, there will be a reason why. So that may be what it's created, what people refer to it as, but there'll be a reason why. And that book helps you to understand. But I'm going to be doing more on Ascension and things as we move into the new year that will help. I hope this helps. Have a great week. Sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.